What is going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here, and in today's video we're going to be going over a Cardano project that is almost absolutely needed. Okay, maybe not even almost, it is absolutely needed in the ecosystem, and today we're going to show it some love and we're going to show it some appreciation because I believe people need to know how important this is for Cardano. So let's get into it. But just before we get into the video, I want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Frick Strips by Stick Fricks, my NFT project. So if you want to go ahead and get a pretty funny comic strip minted to you or your wallet on the Cardano blockchain, please consider taking a look at Frick Strips, the first link down in the description. Okay, now it's time to talk about which project that I foreshadowed in the title of this video is a critical project on Cardano to me. I think it is one of the most important things in the space right now, and I would highly recommend everyone pay attention to this video and hear me out on why I think that is. So what I'm talking about is essentially the application, or not an application, the wallet that enables almost every single decentralized application on this list right here, building on Cardano, to be able to build on Cardano without having to make their own wallets and go through a bunch of hoops and jumps. Someone already went ahead and did it just because. Did they get funded for this, for what they've done so far? No. Did they get a bunch of appreciation and praise? Kinda, but not really. A lot of people seem to think Nami is no good. And people think, you know, Yoroi is better, CC Wallet's better, Daedalus is better. But to me, Nami is the only wallet that is a product that can actually enable people to interact with not only decentralized applications, but as of now in the version 2 smart contracts. So real quick, what is Nami Wallet? Nami Wallet is a browser-based extension to interact with the Cardano blockchain, and it's non-custodial. Many other platforms and programs that we have right now are custodial. CNFT.io, tokens, CNFT marketplaces. People don't know that, but a lot of these platforms are custodial. So be careful and make sure when you're sending your ADA to someone that it's not a someone, maybe it's a something like Nami Wallet or whatever other wallet. Now, the great thing about Nami Wallet is simply that it does what it's intended to do. It's not intended to be the best wallet around. It was built to serve a purpose that no one else has built something on before. That is to interact with Cardano blockchain and the dApps that are going to be put forth on the blockchain. So to me, this is critical. This is so important, and many people are nitpicking at them not having hard wallet support or not having mobile versions, both of which we already kind of have solutions for. And Nami's purpose, first and foremost, was to interact with the Cardano blockchain in a non-custodial way and have it be done on the browser, have access to dApps. At least that's how I see it. So I wanted to put that forth today, that I believe this is one of the most important projects to get normal users on board. For example, Nami Wallet itself is a great product. It's super user friendly, and the average person, my real life friend coming to Cardano, I showed him Nami Wallet, I got him set up, no problem. He actually loved Nami Wallet. It's very intuitive, very easy to understand with single address bases. And I can go on to that topic for a while later, why I think it's better. But in all honesty, Nami Wallet is just a great solution for new users coming from Ethereum or just coming straight into Cardano. Other wallets are great, like CC Wallet and Daedalus, but they aren't user friendly. They aren't meant for the person first coming to Cardano and needs to get things sorted. A lot of those things in there are not innately intuitive, and they're hard to get your head around. Even myself had a hard time understanding everything. But when you download Nami Wallet, when you use it to interact with all this awesome stuff that you're gonna be needing Nami to interact with on the web, it's the only option right now, and they have done so much with so little. They're really the innovators of the space, Alessandro and Pascal. Okay, so if you've never opened Nami Wallet or you've never used Nami Wallet and you're wondering, why should I use Nami Wallet? Well, first things first, as I mentioned, you can interact with other websites. You can sign your wallet's access over just your public keys, so you can actually interact with dApps and have a really cool user experience without having to, go between tabs, use your phone, send to this specific address, lose custody of your ADA, and all that good stuff. You can actually interact with it. And as of version 2, there is collateral and smart contract support. Now, is this 100% implemented yet? No, but this is all done before their funding request has even went through. And also in their funding request, as we'll pull up right here, they mention they're only asking for 40,000 ADA, and they're going to add a mobile app and hard wallet support. So pretty insane that they've already done half of this checklist too without the money. And really, I think $40,000 is a small fraction of what these two people deserve. Alessandro and Pascal have done so much for the ecosystem, and this is a type of application to me that is going to be so important and crucial for bringing new users into this space and accessing the DeFi realm and any other dApp realm that there is out there. I know there are other people working on things like light wallets to connect to browser-based platforms, but the truth is Nami Wallet's the only wallet that has a working product and already has something put out. So as many people are going to bash it for not having hard wallet support or not having a mobile, the reason that they are out and they've got this far into the game is because they don't have those things. They've been focusing on the core values, which is to get a light wallet that can interact with DEXs and many other things that everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to have that. So without Nami Wallet, it's going to be very hard, or it would have been very hard to really do anything with smart contracts and kind of on that level of Ethereum of DeFi and dApps. And no, I'm not paid by Nami. I just really like the product. I've used it myself, and I find that Nami Wallet is the best solution for bringing on new users to the ecosystem and having something that's user-friendly. You can see your NFTs and you can see your history, and not all the features and everything is there, but they're the only people with a working product of this magnitude. They're only people who have something like this that can actually interact with other apps and dApps and DeFi applications and all that good stuff. So to me, this is critical. So critical that I've said the word critical like 40 times in this video, and I just want to leave that point out there on a video that something like this, as many people think it is boring and not so great, you have to keep in mind a lot of these other wallets and the way we're doing things now are essentially you're giving your custody over to other people. You're sending that ADA and trusting that the system you're using gives it back. Nami strives to push forward and do what Cardano is meant to do. Implement smart contracts, implement, integration with websites in a trustless and permissionless way, all while being open source and pretty much asking for very, very small amounts of money to help support their development. Some things are not finalized and some things could be tweaked, yes, but overall, Nami's the only one, once again, with a working product, and in their proposal, if you want to consider voting for them in Catalyst to help them fund and help them do more cool stuff, even though they're super awesome people, and even if you don't fund them, they're probably going to do it anyways, because that's just the type of builders these people are. They deserve the money to me. If anyone deserves money for building, this is gonna be something that brings in millions, if not billions of dollars into the ecosystem. Even if there's other light wallets, Nami's open source, so everything they're doing is contributing back to other people, and there's gonna be a million different applications for the code that they've built and the things that they've done for other people. So when you're investing in something like Nami Wallet, to me, from a voting standpoint, when they deliver on this and it's all open sourced, you're giving this back to all the other people who want to come and develop on Cardano, which to me is very important, and that's why I'm making this video. That's why I want to share it with you guys. For those of you who don't think Nami is that important and another wallet's going to come along, just remember Nami's the one that has a working product right now. Nami are the people who are doing it first and really taking the reins on the whole light wallet and integration with dApps. So they're the people that I would put my votes on. Maybe there's a better wallet with a bigger team doing crazier things, but to me, Nami Wallet is something that is no tape, just build. Those people are dedicated to building this, and they have already done pretty much the entire product. Now, after smart contract implementation, everything else, it's just bug fixes and feature fixes, but what they have right now is a super strong foundation for anyone to come into Cardano and really build on there. Use their open source code or use their wallet as an end user and get a great experience. Okay, that's the whole video for today. Was this a bit of a shill? I wouldn't call it a shill, but I am a large supporter of an Nami wallet. I know there's a lot of people who don't really support Nami wallets, and I don't understand why. To me, open source code and also seeing a working product with no funding already that is amazing, to say the least, is something that I fully support, and I wish you guys would take a look and see if it deserves your support too. Anyways, hope you guys have a great freaking day. It's been your friend Jack. Don't forget to try out Nami wallets because it's free, and have a great freaking day. Peace out, my friends.